Donald Trump has already done real damage to our democracy, but defying a unanimous 9-0 Supreme Court ruling, that has to be the final straw. It's time we impeach Donald J. Trump. I introduced a resolution to impeach Donald J. Trump, outlining 7 articles of impeachment. The court said the wrongfully deported Kilmer Garcia must be allowed to return and receive due process. Trump ignored it. He ignored the Constitution. He ignored the very checks and balances that keep our democracy intact.
India-born US Congressman Shri Thanedar faced trolling on social media after he filed 7 articles of impeachment against US President Donald Trump. The Democratic congressman accused Trump of obstruction of justice, abuse of power, and corruption in the impeachment resolution. This is crucial as this is the first time this year a House Democrat tried to impeach the president or a member of his administration. This is, of course, a long shot as the Republicans have the majority in the House, but MAGA wasted no time in trolling him for his appearance in his Indian origin. MAGA supporters erupted with racial attacks targeting Thanedar's Indian roots and appearance. Thanedar was also mocked for his accent and heritage, with some questioning if quote-unquote immigrants should serve in Congress. Shri Thanedar is an American businessman and politician serving as the U.S. representative from Michigan's 13th Congressional District since 2023. Thanedar served as a member of the Michigan House of Representatives from 2021 to 2023. He was also a candidate in the Democratic primary for governor of Michigan in the 2018 election. 70-year-old Thanedar was born in Karnataka and earned a master's degree in chemistry from the University of Mumbai. He came to the U.S. in 1979 to pursue a PhD in chemistry at the University of Akron and became a citizen in 1988.
This is Congressman Shri Thanedar. Donald Trump has already done real damage to our democracy, but defying a unanimous 9-0 Supreme Court ruling, that has to be the final straw. It's time we impeach Donald J. Trump. The court said the wrongfully deported Kilmer Garcia must be allowed to return and receive due process. Trump ignored it. He ignored the Constitution. He ignored the very checks and balances that keep our democracy intact. This isn't an isolated incident. It's part of a dangerous, deliberate pattern. That's why today I introduced a resolution to impeach Donald J. Trump, outlining 7 articles of impeachment. Article 1, obstruction of justice and abuse of executive power. From denying due process to unlawful deportations, Trump defied court orders. Article 2, taking away Congress's power of the purse. Trump dismantled agencies and froze funds without permission from Congress. Article 3, abuse of trade powers and international aggression. He imposed damaging tariffs and threatened military invasions of our allies. Article 4, violation of First Amendment rights. He has retaliated against journalists, attorneys, and critics for exercising their right to free speech. Article 5, creation of an unlawful office establishing the so-called Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, and giving Elon Musk unconstitutional power over our government and personal data. Article 6, bribery and corruption. He has dismissed criminal cases and solicited payments from foreign governments and coerced legal settlements for personal and political gain. Article 7, tyrannical overreach. Finally, and most importantly, he is attempting to consolidate unchecked power and erode the constitutional limits of the presidency. In this country, we have presidents, not kings. That's not just misconduct, it's impeachable misconduct. This isn't leadership, it's tyranny. If we let this stand, we are saying the president is above the law, that the United States Constitution is optional. I won't be silent, and I'm calling on all my colleagues, Democrats, Republicans, and Independents, to stand up with me. Enough is enough. Donald J. Trump must be impeached.